warned you about 45 years ago is alive today because the military.
Cameras, section 4, take 4, and action.
I knew from firsthand the experience of the dangers that were possible and told the nation in my failure.
It's funny. David does the same things. David's played by Washington. Believer, number 3, take 5, and action.
Jesus, your followers say that you died for their sins, and they have Satan as a scapegoat to blame for making.
Okay. Your title. Rolling with that, just do it again. And action.
Welcome to another edition. I thought I did something. It's like, did I hit it?
Yeah.
George Washington, monologue, take 2, and action.
Hello, George Washington here. I proudly took the role as general in the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. It was crap.
George Washington, open monologue, take 3, and action.
Hello, George Washington here. I proudly took the role as the general of the Continental Army during the
Open monologue, take 4, and action.
Hello, George Washington here. I proudly took the role as the general in the Revolutionary. Forget that one.
File priest, take 1, and action.
Another pedophile priest has been caught molesting children in his Sunday school class, bringing the reported number of cases to an all-time high. Religious leaders of the Republican and Catholic faiths will be meeting later this week in New York to discuss what one archbishop has called an epidemic of human trust. Tamara, help me.
Three, and action.
I ain't never been responsible. Paying what I can afford, spending what I can afford. But hell, look at the federal government. I will buy me a 12-pack of beer, carton of cigarettes, and a double wide.
Take 4, and action.
I ain't never been responsible. Paying my bills on time, spending only what I could afford. But I thought, heck, look at the federal government. I'm gonna go out and buy me a 12-pack of beer, carton of cigarettes, and with this here card, I'm gonna buy me a double wide. Where's that fly?
God bless the King! Huzzah! We want blood!
This very spot, this is the famous crucifying tree. All of the witches from that day were either hung, burned, buried, or sunk.
In fact, I warned all presidents who followed in my farewell speech not
to get involved in the affairs of other countries, let alone ideologies. Republican Party? It's not my party.
Responsible, paying my bills on time, spending only what I could afford. But I thought, hell, look at the federal government. So I'm gonna buy me a 12-pack of beer, a carton of cigarettes, and with this here card, I'm gonna buy me a double wide. Damn those flies!
Cut. Debbie's head takes one. That was. Head takes one. Shit. That was good. One and action.
Do you think that techniques in crucifixion should be taught along with intelligent design?
Moon guy just plopped against the wall.
He's a goner.
That actually looks pretty funny.
After we do this movie?
Have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. God has given each of us a free will to choose to follow Him or to reject Him.
I have another message for you. Deep, hidden within the contexts of the Bible, there is a passage that you can only see under ultraviolet light. And you have to turn on the back of one of the pages. I am not going to tell you which page it is, but there is a message there that says that I, Jesus, get 25% commission on everything affiliated with my name. And since I have come back in part of fear, the anti-truth, I want my money. I want 25% of everything affiliated with my name. Not just now, not just 25 years ago, not 200 years ago, but from the time that I died. So I want 2,000 years of back payment from all the countries in the world who use my name. 25% should be going to me. Yes, me. You have profited from me long enough. It is now time for me to get my 25% commission. So pay up, because I am waiting. And remember, you don't want to piss me off. Thank you. And then we'll go to the propose a toast to English hospitality. And the two of you, when they're doing stuff, you know, like you're sort of mumbling, you know, you're mumbling like.
We're supposed to
Mumble. Yeah, it's like you're mumbling. You're looking at them. Yeah. Well, you could do that too. So let's take that scene one more time. That's exchange between the money, and you guys sort of you're mumbling, and then you look at him, and then when he looks at you, you sort of look away, ignoring and stuff like that. Wait until she's going to come around. Kathy's going to come around here, and what is this? And then as they start laughing, that'll be your cue. When they start laughing and acting real weird and stuff, and
Shooting it against the side of the house there with.
that'll be your cue. Then you'll come around. She's going to break away, and then he's going to grab the fireplace poker instead. So. Mission, take 2, and action.
I've always held steadfast in my belief that united we stand, and divided we fall.
Yes, it is. All right. The entire wolf scene. Take 1 and action. Take 1 and action. And cut 2 and action. Cut. Prancing up to the aisle. Take 3 and action. Cut. And action.
I think techniques in crucifixion should be taught along with intelligent design.
Let's do it. 4 and action.
I think techniques in crucifixion should be taught along with intelligent design.
Cut.
I think techniques in crucifixion should be taught along with intelligent design.
Cut. Sexy, sexy, sexy. 2 and action.
I think techniques in crucifixion should be taught along with intelligent design.
Cut. 1 more time. And action.
I think techniques in crucifixion should be taught along with intelligent design.
And cut.
Yeah, I mean, it should be one for the case I took down there.
In the
The
case?
stairs are doing the case, yeah.
King James was a homosexual, but yet the religious right uses his version of the Bible to back up their gay bashing allegations. Don't you find this extremely strange?
Okay, number 2, take 3, action.
Jesus. King James was a homosexual, but yet the religious right uses his version of the Bible to back up their gay bashing allegations. Don't you find this extremely strange?
Yeah. Dangerous intersection, church zone.
Yeah.
Rolling.